Let's do some football now. And Communications Director of Accra Hartsville, Kwame Opare-Addo, says that the media reports that the club has rejected a $200,000 offer for Kofi Kodzie are false. According to him, Al Sailia expressed interest without financial figures attached.
The House of Oak striker reportedly got a deal from Qatar that was worth $200,000. However, the Phobia leadership decided to reject the offer, according to media reports. Communications Director of the club, Kwame Opare-Addo, has been explaining to JoyNews Sports about the details of the offer that came in for the striker.
A club from Qatar sent an expressed interest in our player Kofi Kodzie, right? And then in that interest that they sent to us, there was nothing like we want to pay 1 cedi, 2 cedi, 3 cedi, and 4 cedis. So we got back to them that, look, if you want to have Kofi Kodzie to join your team, these are the things that we think that if you are able to do, we'll be able to release the player to you. So we sent out to them that we have two options. You pay $150,000 plus 30% or more transfer, or you pay $200,000 plus 20% or more transfer. So you decide which one you want. And some people have decided to make noise about it. You and I, if you have your RAM, whatever, in the house that somebody comes to buy it, and that individual says that, look, I want this, would you just say that, okay, take it away, without negotiating?
The media have claimed that Kofi Kodzie have asked the leadership of Accra House of Oak to permit him to depart from the club. Kwame Opare says the club will not prevent any player from moving on if he so desires.
When this offer came in, we didn't keep it away from the player. Through the, with the instructions of the CEO, I called the player, came to the office, he met the CEO. The CEO told him that this is the offer that you have, but we are discussing with them. We want the good for you, your player, and the best for the club as well. So once we arrive at a logical conclusion, why would we keep you? We will not.
Oftentimes, you would expect the club that is showing interest to make an offer for you to counter offer. At this point, you're telling us that they did not express interest in paying 1 cedi or 2 cedi, but you rather decided to tell them what to do.
Yes. Let me put it this way. When they brought their letter, right, there were no financial terms in it. They followed up with verbal submission of the price they want to give, and that's not the way for us to go. If you follow anything verbal with us, we don't see that as coming from a professional club. You need to put it on paper, make it very official, then we can also respond to it.
Verbal of how much?
Verbal of that, I think 150, 120, 150. I have to be very sure about that.
Kofi Kodzie joined Accra House of Oak prior to the start of the 2019-2020 Ghana Premier League season and scored 5 goals for the Phobians.
Well, that's it for sport for now. But of course, world news comes up very shortly, where Unilever is apologizing in South Africa for an advert that was racially inappropriate. Well, there's more at 2 p.m. when I bring you sports today. In the meantime, JoyNews Today continues. My name is Nathaniel Atom, and I have love for sport.